Child is giving. The only time somebody pay attention to y'all is if y'all shitting on somebody else as a collective. Because all of y'all are losers. Y'all, I have a trip in a couple days. And I got so much to do. But I needed to talk about this. I needed to get some things off of my chest. Because the internet is quite literally fried to the goddamn side. They are annoying. You bitches are weird. And somebody needs to talk about it. And that person's gonna be me. It's gonna be me because we're only 4 episodes into the show, and I'm irritated. Okay, I'm very irritated. I just woke up. I fucking slapped a scarf on my head, and we need to talk for a minute because what is going on, y'all? Love Island used to be fun. You used to be able to go on social media, make a couple friends, but TikTok has fried your fucking brains. Y'all are chronically online. Y'all are weird. I hate the P word, but y'all are very parasocial. And it's strange. Okay, it's very strange. Why is everybody looking for their 5 minutes of virality off of this damn show every day? You don't even make content. Do you not get enough hugs at home? Because it's giving you don't get enough attention at home. So you digging into these people's business. You have something to say about every single minuscule clip of the damn show, so you can make 15 videos about it, so you can get a couple thousand likes. It's giving y'all just want attention so damn bad. It's giving jobs are needed. It's giving employment is needed. Because what is wrong with y'all? Mind you, it be people who have either no posts on their page at all, or the only other post they have is, oh, look at this flower I seen on the side of the fucking freeway. What are you gonna do when the show is over? You get all this attention now. People are really not following you for real. What are you gonna do when the show is over and you have nobody gives a fuck about you no more? It's not making sense. It's not making sense. Mind you, these are real people. These are not characters. These are real people. And it's like, y'all claim y'all was here for previous seasons. What happened to Mental Health Matters? What happened to that? Hey, I'm just saying. But there's some sections to this video. There's some sections to the topics of this video. So we're going to start with the whole digging up people's past. The only valid ones are what was going on with Ulissa and Austin. Okay, we needed to know that. We needed her the fuck up out of that villa. And we need him to fuck up out of that villa too. Okay? But everybody else, it's getting weird. We don't need to know that this, nobody's gonna feel bad for you because a guy that you just started talking to ghosted you to go on the show. You don't know him like that. If y'all were dating, like the girl that was dating Taylor, and he said, oh, when I get out of the villa, I'm coming back to you. That's something we need to know. And it's giving, y'all are fucking stupid because you don't understand the difference. There's a difference between, oh my God, this guy that I went on a couple dates with ghosted me to go on Love Island. That happens every day. Niggas will ghost you and not go on Love Island. So, nobody moved. But the situation with this girl, people go, oh, you just want clout. I don't think she just wants clout. Because if you are a real watcher, you will understand that every season prior to season 6, there has been the same storyline. There has been a guy coming through the villa. He either won or got very far, and he was lying. He had a girl at home the whole time. He wasn't really there for love, or he did a PR relationship with the girl who he won with and had a whole other girl on the side, and the girl he won with had no idea. So yes, we need to know if he's playing a game. We need to know what the plan is before the plan happens so we can get him the fuck up out of there. Okay? And it's so crazy because these are the same people who are fighting tooth and nail for Orlandria, trying to call this girl a clout chaser. She's not a clout chaser, because if you really care about Orlandria, you would care that this nigga is playing with her. Hello? Common sense? The lights are on, but nobody's home. Yes, we need to know that. I guess people looked all into her social media, and they do know each other, and they do got a thing. So that is very valid information that people need to know, because as far as I'm concerned, everybody loves them two together. Oh, they got so much in common. They both country. Da, 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 da. Obviously, nothing of substance has really happened between them yet. They do like each other, but it's like, why would y'all want to see her go through this whole show process and get hurt, and he has a whole girl that he's planning to go back to at home? It's weird. That's weird. But the other people, oh yeah, who cares? He goes to do so what? This man had a plan. He said, I'm going on this show for this, and I'm coming to you when I get out. That's very different. Okay? It's strange. The ex is coming out. Obviously, it's valid if they're not good people. You were ex and, you know, he was manipulated. Okay, we need to know that kind of stuff. That's cool. Whatever. Take it or leave it, right? But, child, and listen, I can't stand Sierra. Can't stand her. Well, I want her off the show. I can't stand Jeremiah either. But what do y'all want us to do with the information that they both bullied you in high school? The only exception to that is the Austin situation. He called a black woman the N-word with the hard R. I don't know if it was high school or after high school. I don't know when it was. But that's something we need to know. If she bullied you in high school, that was high school. People can change. People can grow. I'm not about to be like, oh, she's still a bad person now. I don't know. I don't know. We don't know. We can only go by what we're seeing. But, like, what do you want us to do with that information? She bullied you in high school. Okay, are we still in high school? Okay. Moving on. Like, I don't know, like, and you know people are going to want to get a story time because you want attention. All of this is just attention-seeking behavior. It's giving y'all don't have jobs, y'all don't have families, y'all don't have mans, y'all don't have people that love you, because all of this shit is weird. Y'all are writing think pieces and arguing and fighting in the comments over your opinion on people on a TV show. Not characters. These are real people. And this is the next part I'm gonna get into, because first of all, y'all did too much already with the Orlandria Hudda situation. It was a misunderstanding through both of them. So why are we making it a race thing? Why are we, like, it literally was not that serious for either of them. So why are y'all dragging people and coming about this? First of all, bro, ever since the situation, we have people digging up old pictures of Hudda and trying to criticize her looks when she was a child in high school. What is wrong with y'all? It's a TV show. These girls fought for all of 5 seconds, and they understood that they misunderstood each other, and then they made up. So why are we looking at pictures of her when she was a kid and talking about, oh, she talking about her looks and shit? Like, what is wrong with y'all? It's weird. On top of that, I'm so glad people are clocking this one girl. Why are you making a video alleging that she was a stripper? If she was a stripper, so what? Did she post about being a stripper? No. So why are you trying to expose something for attention? Why are you trying to slut shame her and drag her and then hide your hands? Oh, I didn't say it was her. Bitch, you got a video with only 2 people in it. Jeremiah and Hudda. In the description, pronouns say she. So who else would you be talking about? You're weird. You're weird. And you would never do that in real life. Like, that's the thing. 90% of these people doing all this on the internet would never do it in life. In real life. They wouldn't. And so that's what makes it weird. Y'all can't just watch the show and enjoy the show. Y'all are going for these people's families. Once again, not talking about Ulysses or Austin. That is the only exception here. But these other people, y'all going for their families, for their looks, for their past, for their children. Like, it's weird. Y'all done found this girl's baby daddy. Like, just watch the show. Y'all don't know these people. Like, they still have to come out here and live their lives after this show is over. And y'all are making it impossible because you're being fucking weird. But then be the same people to be, oh, girl, oh, mental health. Shut the fuck up. Because you don't care about any of that. You don't. You just care about getting your few thousand likes and your attention and your, oh my God, girl, I agree. All of y'all are weirdos. Y'all are just a bunch of dumb bitches saying exactly. Because you don't know these people. It's been 3 episodes. And y'all want to talk about, oh, girl. First of all, being a girl is not real. That's not a thing, okay? You're not going to be buddy nice to every single girl you meet. You're going to disagree with other girls. Other girls are going to do things you don't like. You're going to not like their energy. You're not going to like there's something you don't like about somebody, and that's fine. That is totally fine. Y'all are not about to push this narrative that everybody in this world needs to be a girl's girl, because that's not a thing, okay? That girl has been a girl's girl to her friends, as she should be. Now let's get into this bombshell situation, because all of y'all sound fucking stupid. Girl, first of all, every season of Love Island, I'm not even just talking about USA. I didn't watch Love Island UK, USA. I've watched a season of Australia. I think there's a France one. Every single season. And y'all claim y'all are not new. Every single season, there is a girl who falls for the dude that she just met on the first day. They fall really hard and really fast. She's emotional, and she gets jealous. Why are we suddenly acting like that is not a thing? Oh, y'all keep saying the same shit every season. Oh, it's only been a couple of days. Why are you? If you're not new, you should know why. Every single person that has ever been on this show, like I said, regardless of the country, has told y'all the same shit. The time in there don't work the same. The feelings in there don't work the same. So why are you expecting real world logic to apply to the show? They done told y'all the feelings are intensified. You're in this person's face every single day. Every single day. And from a psychological standpoint, aside from the fact that everybody's already said that this is how it works, from a psychological standpoint, propinquity breeds interest. So basically, in romance novel terms, forced proximity is going to make y'all come together. So if you are in somebody's face 12 to 24 hours a day, basically, y'all are going to fall for each other really fast. Sleep in the bed, that is an added, like, this show was formulated that way for a reason. The formula is there for a reason. If you're sleeping with somebody, that also breeds intimacy. So y'all are sleeping together, y'all are sleeping in bed. I'm not necessarily about to, you know what, but y'all sleeping together, y'all are introduced to challenges that cause y'all to have, kind of forced intimacy. Y'all are in each other's face all day. Of course you're gonna like somebody a lot in 3 days. On top of that, the fact of the matter of the show, the whole point of the show is you need to find a romantic connection or you'll be going home. So if you're not in my face every single day, 24/7, and somebody else comes in and they steals your attention, you're going to build that rapport with them, and ours is not going to be there anymore, and I'm going to go home. So I like this person a whole lot. Somebody else like this person. Why wouldn't you be jealous if somebody you like is with, like are y'all, bro, it makes sense, but y'all are playing stupid. Y'all are dragging this girl, oh, it's only been 3 days. But did we not just see Jeremiah on episode 2 getting mad because he thought that she kissed somebody else? Or when Ace said, oh yeah, like I kissed her, he had a little attitude about it because he got jealous. Every single season, somebody gets jealous that the person that they like kisses somebody else. Like, I don't understand what's not clicking. It's only been 3 days. So what? They like each other. Everybody, like, just because you don't have the same attachment or relationship style as somebody else does not make them wrong. Because I'm so glad a lot of people get it. They're like, oh yeah, like I'm just like her. Even in real life, if I like a dude and he like another girl or another girl comes talk to him, I'm gonna get jealous. I feel the same way. If I like somebody, first of all, this is how you tell y'all don't get no bitches. Y'all don't be outside, y'all don't get no bitches. Because even if I met a dude at the club for 5 minutes and I like him, me and my girl, I'm like, oh, where's your man? Yeah, where is my man? What is he doing? It's not serious. It's not like, oh my God, we're actually together. No, I just like this dude, and that's my man. That's not my man. Like, y'all are the same people who be liking them posts and be like, I don't care if I met you at 12 p.m. By 3 p.m., them bitches better be out your phone. When you like somebody that's unofficially your man, When you like somebody that you intend to pursue, that's your man. Like, why are we acting slow? Like, this is our first date outside. Like, the rules do not change just because it's a girl that you don't like. And let's get into this bombshell situation. Y'all are not about to sit here and weaponize the fact that she was venting to her friend. You're not doing that. I'm not letting it happen. I'm calling y'all on y'all shit. Oh, she didn't have to call her out of her name. She was venting. First of all, this is how you can tell that y'all are not living authentically to yourselves. Y'all see somebody expressing themselves authentically, and y'all are trying to make it seem like she needed to put on a performance. When you're mad and you're upset, I don't care who it is. I don't care if I'm talking about a fucking squirrel. Why this bitch at the stove? Why did this? You know, I'm just talking. I'm venting. These are my emotions that I'm sharing with somebody that I trust. I'm not in this girl's face like, oh, bitch. Like, first of all, it's been very evident since the moment she stepped in the villa that that's a word that she uses all the time. She used it to her friend. Oh, bitch, you look good. Bella sobbing in the speakeasy. Oh, you're a badass bitch. Da da. Like, that's how she talks. So why should it be different when she's venting to her homegirl? Like, oh, I don't like that bitch. That's normal. Like, I don't understand. Y'all think life is supposed to be a performance. Y'all are performative. Y'all have performative outrage. If you don't like somebody, you're not gonna be a girl's girl when you're talking about them to somebody else. If somebody hurt your feelings and you talking to your friend about it, you are not gonna be nice. Like, I don't understand why we're acting brand new. It's so strange. Like I said, I don't care who I'm talking about. I could be driving on. Why this bitch cut me off on the road? Like, that's how people talk. She didn't go up to the girl and say nothing. And y'all, mind y'all didn't have the same. Y'all were not making the same outrage last year when Serena said, "Oh yeah, I don't want to talk to them hoes." Like, y'all was like, right, clock it. Like, it's weird. It's weird. The double standards are weird, and the expectation that everything is gonna be overly PC and overly, performative is weird. These are people operating as their authentic selves on national television. So I like her. I respect her because she's showing her, like, she's basically the same thing Leah did last year when she was upset and she was talking to her friends in the dressing room about Rob. I didn't think she was wrong. It came off as she was venting. And this situation, it came off as she was venting. She don't like the girl. She thought the girl was weird. And then it's so crazy how the same people are trying to drag her for saying all of this to her friend. But then y'all are making videos saying, am I the only one that doesn't like the new girl, Amaya? Y'all are doing the same shit. Y'all are just not using the B word. She just said she don't like the girl. She thought she was weird. She's talking to her friend. She's crying. She's emotional. Okay? She's expressing herself authentically to herself. Y'all acting like she went to this girl's face and bullied her and said, no, you're allowed to have feelings. You're allowed to vent to your friends. And it just so happened to be on national television. There's nothing wrong with what she did. Period. Oh, I don't like that she called her out of her name. Okay. And so where do we go from here? You don't like it. You don't express yourself like that. But she does. So where do we go from here? That doesn't make her a mean person, because clearly all of her behavior prior to this has not been mean. Her, and I don't think Orlandria is mean either. So don't try, oh, you don't keep the same energy. I don't think that. I think y'all did too much. They had a misunderstanding and they made up immediately after. So no, I don't think somebody having an opinion or having emotions in private makes them a mean person. That makes them a human. Humans have negative emotions sometimes. Nothing that she's done so far is supporting the fact that she's mean. That's not what being mean is. Having a moment, expressing yourself, does not make you mean. A behavioral pattern makes you a mean person. Simple. Okay? There's been people who are actually mean, and we're not gonna get into that. Last season, Miss Liv, that is a mean person. This girl expressing herself does not make her a mean person. She's not doing anything malicious. she's crying and expressing herself because she's upset. And I guarantee you, as the season goes on, she's not going to be the only one to be jealous over a bombshell kissing somebody that she likes. So I'm going to need y'all to keep the same energy, even though I know you won't, because you're fucking bird brains. I know you're not going to keep the same energy. Y'all are just going to nitpick this girl. And I genuinely hope, like, I genuinely hope when she gets out, she has so much love and so much support, because y'all have been weird to her since the first day. Y'all have been weird to her. She waited until she was comfortable to tell that man that she had a child. Y'all are acting like everybody needs to operate in a way that you would operate, and when they don't, they're wrong. That is not how life works. Y'all are watching a TV show. These people, like I said, these people are operating authentically as themselves on national television. So if she's not ready to do that, she don't got to do that. Y'all want to talk about Belle Dasher not wanting to kiss people yet? That is her decision. If you don't agree with how fast she told that nigga that she had a kid, or how fast she kissed somebody, so what? What are you gonna do about it? What are you realistically gonna do about it? Besides be on the internet and say a bunch of negative shit just to get some likes. And at the end of the day, it's like most of the whole reason I made this video is because most of the content that people are putting out surrounding Love Island has been negative. I don't see people uplifting none of the girls. I barely see posts. Like, what happened to making edits to the girls you think are cute? Like, why we can't do that? But instead, every single post is like negative, and y'all trying to drag these people's character and trying to drag these people's looks. Like I said, I can't stand Sierra. I don't like the way she look either, but I'm not about to go make a whole TikTok post about what she looked like and how she look. When y'all do it to the dudes, I don't know, it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. When y'all do it to the dudes, somebody said that Nick looked like the cat in the hat. I thought it was funny. But when y'all are making 10,000 posts talking about these girls' looks, talking about just bullshit, it's just weird. It's weird. Also, why, like I already said this in another video, the internet has fooled y'all into thinking that your opinions are valid. Like, you are getting validation every time you post something about these episodes. Like, every single episode, every single minuscule scene of the episode, y'all are making TikTok videos about it just so y'all can get a little bit of attention, a little bit, oh my god, yes girl, I agree. It's weird. Like, go outside, go get you some friends, go get real life validation and real life fulfillment, because the way y'all are going about it, like, just recycling negative energy just for attention, is weird. It's weird. Y'all need help. Like I said, Love Island is not fun anymore. It's honestly just too. The real life drama is making the actual show not fun to watch, because it's giving, y'all are just watching this show to have think pieces on the internet. Y'all are not really watching this show and using your brains to, like, understand what's going on. Y'all are just viewing it through a chronically online internet brain. That's what y'all are doing. Y'all are applying y'all virtue signals and all y'all fake performative expectations and putting it on these people on these shows, and it's just not realistic. It's not. It's tired. It's boring. And y'all all sound stupid. All of y'all. Y'all look like this picture, and I'll be the one in this picture in the front saying, yes, y'all are all wrong, because y'all sound stupid. You do. So yeah, hopefully, I know it's not gonna change. These are just my opinions on it, just like y'all have the stupid ass opinions y'all have every day. I also think After Sun shouldn't be a thing. Everything does not need to be a think piece or an opinion. Okay, we should just be able to watch the show. Like, we already got too many opinions every single day. Like, I genuinely feel like we were never supposed to have access to this many people's thoughts every day. But we already got this on the internet. Why do we need the After Sun now? We don't need it. Okay, so if you agree, if you disagree, I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. I don't know. Go get jobs. Go touch some grass. You know, y'all don't got relationships. Y'all want to talk about how people look. I mean, I don't really feed into the whole, oh, you can't talk about how somebody look because you're also ugly. Because two things can be true. It's just two ugly people talking about each other. So, or two ugly people or one ugly person talking about another ugly person. So, like, that's neither here nor there. But, yeah. I also don't like the people who trying to make bring back natural girls on the show. Like, most of these girls are natural. Somebody getting a nose job is not that big of a deal. Who cares? If you're insecure because you're natural and you're fucking ugly and somebody else got work done and they're pretty now, like, go get a therapist, child. I don't fucking know. But, yeah, that's just all I gotta say. I'm tired of it. Social media not fun. I don't want to, like, I want to see the edits. So, like, I'm so tempted to block the Love Island tab on TikTok. But I want to see the edits. Like, I really love Shelly's face. Like, I love looking at Shelly. I love looking at Beldasha. I love looking at Hutta. You know, I like Orlandria. So, I don't want to block the tag, but it's just like, ugh, I've been blocking so many people. You know, my fingers hurt. But anyway, child, I'm finna go on my trip. I got some videos coming while I'm on my trip, maybe. Yeah. Stay blessed. Y'all start doing better in life. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Stop being fucking weirdos.
Got ARPs and Glock jams, don't trip, it's plenty poles. Swing the back door, I'm the back end, bitch, I'm throwing foes. Shorty throwing foes, I'm throwing balls back out and overthrow.